Hello, my name is Joey Hughes, and here's my video on virtual reality. Virtual reality has been around for a very long time, since game systems have really been around. TechTarget.com agrees with me. They say that the simplest form of virtual reality is a 3D image that can be explored interactively on a personal computer. Game consoles are the exact same thing. So we've been using games for the past 30 years, and that's kind of when virtual reality, at least that pure form of the definition, has come around. But now we want something more sophisticated. We want something that we can immerse ourselves in and not just watch on a screen. So we want those wraparound headsets. We want the sound right in our ears. We want to feel like we're actually experiencing the action that we're creating on the screen. You have products like Oculus Rift, which kind of do that. You have the headset, you have the earphones that are attached to the headset, and according to CNET.com, it's basically a headset connected to a main computer by wires, and you're holding an old-fashioned controller. PlayStation VR and probably the Xbox One S have similar concepts in mind, to where you have a headset, but you're sitting in a chair or standing there moving around with a controller. It can make you sick. Actually, CNET's Nick Haley was sick for 45 minutes after playing a 15-minute video or a 15-minute demo on PlayStation's VR. So there really needs to be improvement. It's there, we're kind of there, but we're only getting that two-dimensional experience still. We're only getting our eyes and our ears are experiencing the environment, while our hands are still connected to a controller, our body doesn't feel like we're there, and we're not really moving around. Improvements needed, but really when? I don't want to wait for this improvement. I don't want to wait 5 to 10 years down the road to where I can get this real virtual reality experience. You don't have to wait now. And the Black Eyed Peas said it best. We are a now generation, and I want it now. You can have it now, kind of. By the end of 2016, there's a place called The Void. It's located in Linden. They just got finished with their beta testing for what I call the best VR experience ever. It's completely immersive. You not only see it with your eyes, hear it with your ears, but you can move around in it. You can walk left to right, jump forward, jump backwards, jump off a cliff if you wanted to. You can feel the world. They have so some of the technology they use is called a Rapture vest that they created, which is 22 haptic sensors that where if someone punches you in the side, you feel it. They have an alien experience where an alien can hit you in the arm or at least in the shoulder and you can feel it. But not only can you feel it, you can interact with the virtual world that they've created. They have a torch in one scenario where you're going through it like a Mayan temple or something. You need light. They have a torch. You reach out and grab the torch. You're actually touching something. You're grabbing and picking something up in the real world, but in the virtual world, you're picking up a torch. You can see the light. You can wave it back and forth in front of you. You can't do that with other virtual reality sets or things like that. The Void is completely immersive. In my links, in my resources, I've provided a link to that you can go to watch the YouTube video for The Void. I really wish there was more that I could put on here, but there's not enough time. There's other applications of what I call virtual reality, RVR, which really is real-world manipulation of something when you're not in it. The military does this with drones. They have drone racing now that you can do where you're watching the video on the screen, so it's technically virtual reality, but you're controlling a real drone flying through a race course. Thank you so much for the time. There's so many other things in here, so I hope some other students are really picking up on this virtual reality stuff. Here are my links. Hopefully you can see them all. And I just want to say thank you very much for this opportunity.